was a good person and he was a good dad and husband. It was just when the internet came along and everything just went downhill.
Belinda Guy shared this home with her former husband Graham for more than 2 decades. She's now trying to piece together what happened in his final years of life when scammers infiltrated his world.
Here's a small amount of Graham's documents.
Belinda didn't learn the extent of the deception until Graham died a year ago.
That's his phone before that one.
It started when he went looking for love online after their marriage ended.
And so who's this?
That's Michelle.
And he thought that he and Michelle were in love?
Yeah. He believed that she wanted him and he wanted her. He'd bend over backwards for this one.
The disability pensioner had dementia and was gravely ill.
$10,000.
10,000, yeah. 10,000 here, 10,000 there.
The person claiming to be Michelle quickly introduced Graham to associates who started asking for favours, including money for airfares and medical bills.
He was unwell. I guess he was lonely and he just wanted to talk to people and they probably found him an easy target.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, they're the most expensive ones that he purchased.
He drained his savings, his super, and spent his fortnightly pension trying to help his so-called friends.
All these gift cards, $42,000 worth.
Graham and Belinda had remained close after they separated. She tried to warn him he was being scammed, but he refused to believe it.
He had a good heart, but they just knew. They just knew how to make him. He was vulnerable. They just knew.
In 2024, Graham received an unusual request from Michelle's network. They wanted to deposit $27,000 into his bank account and asked him to transfer it to an acquaintance to help an elderly relative.
They needed money to put her into an aged care facility in Canada.
When Graham tried to forward the money, his bank, NAB, blocked the transaction, flagging it as suspicious. It appeared scammers had attempted to drag him into criminal activity as a money mule.
If he was in his right mind, I think he would totally not do it. If he knew that it was an illegal activity, he wouldn't do it.
Criminals will recruit mules to help them move the proceeds of their crimes through the banking system. After convincing a person to provide access to their account or to open a new one, they'll deposit money and ask the mule to transfer it. From there, funds are likely to pass through multiple mule accounts before reaching the syndicate responsible.
The recruitment of scam victims to become mules is a growing problem.
Chris Sheehan leads the unit that investigates financial crime and fraud at NAB. He believes syndicates are ramping up efforts to recruit money mules because it's become harder for them to set up accounts with stolen identities.
We've introduced facial biometrics to prevent criminals using fake identification. We've introduced behavioural biometrics. The criminals have adapted to that, and so now what they're doing is they're trying to recruit real people who have their own real, genuine identification documents because they know that that's much harder for banks to stop at the onboarding phase.
Last year, NAB shut down more than 9,000 suspected mule accounts, and in the 6 months to March this year, ANZ detected around 4,000. About a third of them belonged to students or unemployed people.
Maybe we can go into more strategy this afternoon.
Federal police say international students are common targets.
It's quite prevalent, and what we're seeing is it's going through social media. So it's either a one-on-one targeting or it's a job ad in Facebook where it's work from home, easy cash.
Some people are intentionally sharing their financial details. Prospective buyers on social media marketplaces are offering those willing to sell hundreds of dollars for Australian bank accounts.
So they're getting paid a commission for loaning out their bank account. They could face from 12 months up to a life sentence in relation to money laundering.
Levita D'Souza was conned into transferring her family's savings into mule accounts after she tried to find work online.
I came across this particular job that ticked all the boxes. Work from home, was a good enough pay for me. What I wanted to check first was the ABN. The next thing I wanted to check was the name of the company, obviously. And I wanted to check, are they Australian? That's exactly why I said, okay, they're legitimate.
She believed she'd be working for a reputable online shopping platform, helping sellers promote their products. Levita was initially paid about $200 in commission. But her supervisor soon told her to keep earning money, she'd have to invest some of her own, promising she would later be reimbursed.
She kept giving me this reassurance that you will get the money back. And that's why I kept putting in the money.
In total, Levita lost more than $200,000 to the scam.
I can't even say how bad that was. It was the most painful moment of my life because it was not me alone. It was my whole entire family that was, into this now.
Some of Levita's money allegedly landed in a mule account linked to Alvin Yuan.
It has been devastating, I should say.
She attended court as he faced charges of negligently dealing with the proceeds of crime.
It's important for me to be here. I want to see it all. Yeah.
Police allege the 29-year-old was aware he'd received fraudulent funds, but was not aware of the specific scam they allegedly came from.
Do you know where the money in your account came from?
Through a Mandarin-speaking translator, Alvin indicated he intends to plead not guilty.
I don't know English. No.
Do you know where the money came from?
Experts say most large-scale scams targeting Australians are run from offshore compounds, and victims' money is quickly moved overseas. But Levita is holding on to hope at least some of her savings will be returned.
I feel so guilty. I just wanted to help my family, that's all. I just want this to end. I want justice, that's all.